I have gotten the spirit for those people who are talking about the war going on. There's a war going on. What you see is an illusion, and it's a mirror, as Christ called it. So you are seeing a reflection of what you hold inside, what you're capable of recognizing outside. So that world that you see out there is about you, not so much about everything else that's out there. You know, when they talk about 6 degrees, you're connected to everything. We're all connected. So what you see out in the world when those people are saying there's a war going on in the sky, no, the war is within. It is what they call the greater jihad. The jihad, the jihad's on the outside, but the greater jihad is the war with yourself, the war within, the war between your ego. Really, it's your ego and your divine, your highest self. And the highest self wins, always, always. That is eternal life, and that's Christ. It always wins. But the ego sure doesn't go down easy. Everything we're seeing happening in the world is a result of a whole bunch of egos and testosterone out there clanging and banging. And but the war is within. Look up the greater jihad, and let me see if I have it here. I can tell you where to find it, okay? Because I was looking it up to talk with you. Let's see. Okay, well, I think I had gotten to this one because I was exploring into Islam and looking at the 5 pillars of 10 obligatory acts and how they align with all of the basic health acts that we have, practices that we should have, as well as the 10 Commandments. They all align together. And so all of the Alameda 7, the blue zones, all of it talks about the type of behavior that you should have. So, but I had started looking at this from backing it up. I know it, but when I talk to other people or when I'm writing to other people, sometimes I have to show a source. And so I had gone looking for a source for the greater jihad just to make sure I was on the, remembering right. And the greater jihad is the battle with yourself, the battle with your ego. There's a good wolf and a bad wolf inside you. Which one wins? Okay, which one wins over and over? Granddaddy, that's the old Cherokee story of the 2 wolves inside. And the battle is within you. It's not outside. And you have to come within. Everyone now is coming to the conclusion that world peace must necessarily come from inner peace, peace within. Each of us is going to have to go within and make peace with ourselves. Your relationship with God is one-on-one. When you go through that door, when you go through the pearly gates, you're going through your own pearly gates, guys. Okay, you're going to go out of your mouth back into the cosmos, into everything. No one else is going to be there. They might be holding your hands, but they're not going through that door with you. That relationship that you have is between you and God. If you've ever faced death, if you've ever faced it's not alone. You don't feel alone, but nobody here is going to go through that door with you, and nobody here really, really knows. No man shall ever see God and live. We're all talking about our experiences with God. I speak because I speak of God because this is my experience with God. I'm not asking anyone. I pray that you have the experience I have because it's absolutely beautiful, and I love it. And the minute Christ came into my heart, it was like I want everybody else to experience this. I want everybody else to have it. If I could do it for everyone else, I would. And therein lies my dedication to being an omnis minister, to finding God everywhere, because I look for God everywhere, because I expect to find God everywhere, in the eyes, in the hearts, and in the flowers and the birds and the bees, in everything.